Today, I decided I wanted to actually beat Minecraft for the first time in my life. I can't believe I haven't done it before now, but anyways, this video is a hot mess of random story times and furnace chats. If you enjoy, please subscribe or leave a like. It really helps out the channel and I appreciate it very much. Thank you all and enjoy the video. Welcome to a new video. I realised that I have never played Minecraft to the end before on survival. I've never beaten the game, and what better time than to beat the game than right now, today. You might have noticed that I have a slightly better setup. It's not a headphone cord this time, it's an actual microphone. What are we going to name this world? Actually beating the game. I also can wear headphones this time because last time I had to have one AirPod in to hear the game and one wired headphone in for the microphone, so now I can wear proper headphones and be immersed in the experience of Minecraft. 4%. 5. 9. And now I will begin punching a tree. As you might know from my previous video, the whole of Western Australia is stuck inside because of one guy. Disclaimer, this video was filmed in February when this information was actually relevant, but I haven't edited and uploaded it until now because I didn't feel like doing it any earlier. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now I have to do Zoom classes for ballet. I did my second one today, the first one yesterday. We just do an hour of Pilates conditioning and then an hour and 15 minutes of bar. Usually bar takes about 45 minutes maximum in class, but they've decided to make it an hour and 15 because the class is usually an hour and a half and we don't have any space for center. And all of us are dancing on like really ridiculous floors. Like mine's cement and I have lino over the top of it, but it's still very much cement, like it's still very hard. And so other people are dancing on tiles, which is slippery as, like holding a turnout is impossible on tiles. Some people have like proper target they bought from last time, but it's a whole mess. Picking up exercises through Zoom is awful because with their audio, the teacher's audio cuts in and out the whole time. And then when we're actually, when they're playing the music for us to dance to, it's super choppy and all weird and we can't really hear it properly. Like today, because I use my AirPods because it's a lot easier to hear them when they're like right in my ears rather than across the room. And my AirPods decided to die on me as well halfway through the class, so then I had to use my computer, just turn it up really loud. Sometimes they're really close to the computer and sometimes they're like really far away. So the music, because she plays it on her phone and she puts her phone right next to the speakers of the computer, is so loud and then we can barely hear what they're saying. So it's just a work in progress. It's very scuffed, but whatever. Why is that stick just all by itself? Okay, I'm gonna find a cave because I don't know why I just dug into that wall there and couldn't be bothered looking for a cave. I'm on normal, I need a sword. It shows that I always play on peaceful because I didn't bother to make a sword. There's no caves around here. Oh, there's cows though, there's food. To add on top of the lockdown in Perth, there is also a fire that's huge that's going on in the northern suburbs / like bush area. It's a bushfire. So some of my friends have had to evacuate and the ash was actually spreading to the whole of Perth. So yesterday because I dance in my garage, my computer was outside of my garage and it got covered in ash. And the teachers who were outside also got covered in ash. It just keeps getting better and better for us in Perth. But the good thing is there hasn't been any new cases for 3 days. So hopefully by the end of the week they'll start opening everything back up and we can go back to the studio. I'm sorry, Piggy. Flowers. I love the flower biomes in Minecraft. They're so pretty. I really want to make some flowers for my wall because I've got 3 discs on my wall thanks to the Dream SMP, but the discs required I have no food. The discs required a lot of layers of paint. The Minecraft rose that I made out of wooden blocks required a crap ton of paint, but the discs still required 2 or 3 layers of paint because I use Kmart paint. Yeah, so I'm not motivated to make those at the moment, but they would look really pretty on my wall. I really hope my brother doesn't start playing loud music outside again when he works out, but I don't think he will because he's doing Zoom for school, because school hasn't gone back either. It would be very interesting to be in a class with a school teacher trying to do Zoom, because the teachers I have at ballet are like young, so they know technology and stuff, but a lot of the teachers at the school that I went to and the school that he goes to now are very not good at technology. When I was in year 7, I actually had one teacher who would play World of Warcraft, which means like she should be good at technology if she knows how to play World of Warcraft. I've never played it before, so if it's really easy, sorry. So she should have been competent with technology, but there was one instance in class where I don't know if she was paying for something online. Obviously the online payment required her putting her credit card in, as it always does, and she didn't know. There must have been a function where you could scan your card, like the numbers on your card, so that it could let you pay for whatever you wanted to pay for. And she thought the scan card meant that you just like it was on her iPad, and she got the card and she literally just like put the card on the iPad as if it was like an FPOS machine, and then she was just going like scan card and just putting it on there, and then she started like dropping it from a height, and I was just sitting at the back like, how are you alive? Like, you made it this far through life and you don't know how to scan your card into an iPad. She was also the teacher because we had these really crappy school computers that were like $200 ones. They were awful, and she would always tell us off if our computers didn't work, like it was our fault that they didn't work. So I was petrified every single time, because you don't know if your computer charges overnight. Like, that's how bad they were. Sometimes they didn't charge, sometimes because the screen was detachable from the keyboard, so sometimes the screen wouldn't be plugged into the keyboard correctly and half would charge and half wouldn't charge. It was a mess, and every time I walked into her classroom I was petrified because she was really scary. I still can't find a cave. I don't know if I like literally just walked past. Ew, I don't. It's got red eyes. I don't know if I haven't found a cave because I've been really distracted, or if there actually weren't any caves. I know there's a creeper over there, but I'm not gonna admit it because I don't have a sword. Still didn't make a sword. I really want to play Animal Crossing, like record Animal Crossing, but I have 2 problems with that. Capture cards are a lot of money for like the good ones, the Elgato ones. And also, if I was to get a capture card and record Animal Crossing, I would want to start it from a new island, but I can't bring myself to delete my old one. And it's not like New Leaf or literally every single other one where you could just like buy 2 different cards and then you would have 2 different save files on 2 different cards, because you can't buy 2 different of the same card on Switch. So I would have to delete my save file, and I can't bring myself to do that. I spent 8 hours looking for Raymond one day. I spent $3 actual on Nook Miles tickets and spent 8 hours looking for Raymond, because he's the best looking villager in the entire game, in my opinion. I love cats a lot, and he's such a cute looking cat. Is that a cave? It's a cave. A dungeon already? Wow, lucky. Watch me there's gonna be a spider just landing on my head. I watched a TikTok this morning. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a paint bucket, and they were like, this is really satisfying. And the person just pulls like the dry paint out of the bucket and then turns the bucket around, and there's this huge like edited black spider that jumps out from the underneath of the bucket into your face, and I pretty much almost threw my phone across the room. Okay, could use this later if I come back to it. Okay, we were lucky, but apparently not anymore. There are no chests in here. I've never seen that before. Okay, whatever. I guess we're not riding horses today. Chicken. I just got Octavian on my island as well, and I got really lucky. I did one Nook Miles ticket and he was the first person to pop up, and I was over the moon because I didn't have to spend all that time looking for villagers. I have to fight the urge to make a house before I beat the Ender Dragon. Well, I can make a little house, but I don't want to make a big house because I'll just spend all my time making that house. This is the world's worst cave system. There is a dungeon with no chests. There isn't even a single piece of iron in here. And it ends instantly. Dead ends everywhere. Okay, cool. We're leaving. Oh, I love... This version of Minecraft is superior. There isn't the stupid you have to wait before you hit again thing. Let's go to this biome because I think there's pretty flowers in this biome. I just said I wasn't going to build a house. That doesn't stop me looking for flowers. Another pet peeve about the new version of Minecraft is the enchantments. I like how it gives you like a preview of what you might get, but I don't like how if you put your thing in again, it doesn't randomize it. It's just you have to make like a whole new sword or a whole new pickaxe to get a different enchantment. Like you're stuck with that. That's why I like the randomness of the enchanting in the old versions. There's red roses. Does anyone watch Let's Play still?
The Let's Play hasn't started yet because Ray hasn't said it.
We haven't.
Ray?
I've done an intro yet.
Ray,
What?
go.
So this is a Let's Play. Ooh, Let's Play.
I
That's
think
what
we're
we're
playing.
doing.
You guys
I just
will-
spat all over the place.
Are you
Welcome to
guys-
my world.
Worth it?
Achievement Hunter because I watch them all the time and I love them so much, and I've just started watching all of their old videos again. I just can't. They're so funny. I love them. I bet you're really loving this right now, internet. Me mining dirt with a sword because I didn't make a shovel. Running out of food. I don't play on normal. That's why I am constantly running out of food and didn't make a sword in the first place. I don't think I would ever be able to do a speed run because I'd just get too distracted. If I had to do a speed run, I wouldn't talk the whole time because I'd just be concentrating. There's so many pigs. I'm so sorry, Technoblade. I love how the whole Dream SMP community has just made Technoblade's character an anime guy with pink hair. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Just watching people cosplay as him is so... I love it. There's sheep. I can make a bed and then I can sleep, and then... I was gonna say, and then the phantoms won't get me, but there's no phantoms in this version. Yay! I need I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to murder you. Wait, are there 3 of them? Yeah, I don't have any shears and I need your wool, so sorry. That's the flower biome. Achievement turned. And my sword broke. Why are there no flowers in this biome? This is the flower biome. The birch forest is the flower. I love this wood. I still haven't found iron. I need to find a cave. Okay, we're leaving. I've got enough wood to make a door, and the doors are pretty, so that's alright then. On the treetops. No, there are pretty flowers in this. I was like, are there not pretty flowers in this version? But there are, because they've got the rose bushes. As they took out rose bushes and roses and replaced them with poppies, which I don't like either, because the roses are a lot prettier. I still get really nervous to do Zoom classes for ballet, even though I see them every single day. I used to get so nervous to do, they were like WebExes. It's pretty much the same, but instead of all the screens on Zoom, they just have a PowerPoint and then they'll teach off the PowerPoint, but they'll be speaking most of the time, but they'll call on you to speak. In year 11, I had to do a live WebEx for maths on a Wednesday, and I couldn't get out of it because it was yet another teacher that was really scary and bad with technology. And I remember once I got out of it because my WebEx wasn't working, because I think I turned the Wi-Fi off and then was like, oh, it's not working, sorry. And then she came to the thing, she was like, why didn't you email me? I could have fixed it for you and all of this, and then I almost cried. But every single time I would do her WebExes, because I only missed one of them, I would go into settings on my Mac and turn the input for the microphone all the way down. So every time I would turn my mic on and speak, it wouldn't register. She would get sort of angry, but she would be like, it's okay, it's technology. Like, we don't know how to use technology and stuff, so. But I can't do that with this. Yesterday I was like, if they ask me to turn my mic on and speak, I'm literally gonna pass away. And I logged on and immediately they were like, hey, how's your knee? And then I had to speak. It's not actually that bad though. I don't mind bar. I just don't like Zoom. My cat joined me though today. She looked around and sniffed and stuff, but she didn't stay. And then when I wanted her to stay, she ran away because I put her on my yoga mat. Oh, this is... Let me get myself prepared for this because I need ender pearls. I don't have any sticks.
Next up in Achievement City is Ray's house.
Ray.
Hey!
Why is
Why is
Ray's
it made out
house-
of dirt? Why do I have one window that I can't reach?
Check it out. Inside, you have just a torch.
Very accurate to my New York apartment. I just realized I don't even have a bed.
Now you know.